My name is Jacob and I am a network architect. I just got promoted and now I sit in this big bright office with a view. This is where I used to be. My network is large and complex, and my lab was never large enough to model what I need. Even with a large budget for lab equipment, we had to wait months before getting access to a few network elements to simulate our projects. When there is an outage, I get all the calls, but with a physical lab, there was no way to model the network at scale to prevent the issues. Then, we tried to simulate our network through virtualization ourselves, but it was very painful. We had to spend a lot of time creating and maintaining the environment and gathering images of the virtual devices we needed, which were never a good representation of our network. At the end, we gave up on that idea, and the server we bought is accumulating dust. Now, we've been using Junosphere for a couple of years, and things are much better for us. It saves us time because Juniper Networks develops and supports it. We don't have to waste our time reinventing the wheel. It supports a full ecosystem of virtual machines including Juniper, partner applications and open source. Now I can model my projects whenever I want, and simulate as many network elements as I need. Junosphere is flexible, reliable and cost-effective, and I got my promotion because of the quality network design I produced. What am I doing now? I am getting ready to present how we can take our virtual network lab to the next level with Junosphere Resident. Junosphere Resident allows us to simulate our physical networks with virtual environments in our own private cloud. It is plug and play, so for starters, we don't have to waste time to set it up, and Juniper takes care of the upgrades, so it won't get obsolete.
I like that it is very flexible. We can start with 100 VMs, and then grow to 1200 in a quarter of a rack, just plugging more blades in the chassis.
No painful cabling, and we can keep growing to more than 10,000 VMs when we need.
Yes, I think we would be covered for years to come, no matter what.
But we have all sorts of equipment in our network, not just Juniper. So how can we model other pieces of equipment?
Easy. See? I'm uploading a new virtual router image here, and then, I can use that virtual router here, when I build topologies with the topology wizard.
Bravo!
Now, if I want to copy any parts of our real network to Junosphere, I click a button, wait a few minutes, and it's there, including the configuration files. I don't have to waste time creating the virtual topology from scratch. I can also save this topology to use it later, or to compare it with other snapshot versions of the network.
Cool. I think this could also help us to document some change control in the network.
Oh yes, and I'm planning to integrate it in our automation processes too.
Sometimes, I need to test forwarding performance of a physical node, and I need to emulate its neighboring network. Can I do that with Junosphere Resident? Yep, absolutely.
Plug back here, and back there, to connect the Junosphere Resident appliance to the physical network device under test. Now click on this wizard. And voila! A simple, big bandwidth connectivity.
Way cool!
I am very impressed.
Love it, Jacob. I want to learn more.
Let's get a beta started. How about that?